What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you another episode on the series of how many shares of a certain company do you need to own to make $1,000 a month, also $100 a month, and even $100 a week. These are definitely really fun calculations to do, so definitely I bring you these videos every Thursday. So let me know if there's a specific company that you want me to do that I have not done. This is the current list, so in this video we will be doing Visa. Right now I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that the Visa numbers will be ridiculous, so just be prepared for that. We will require a lot of capital for this if you were trying to expect to make $1,000 a month or even $100 every single week. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So you'll see Seeking Alpha, we got Visa. It's currently trading about $198.71. If we actually go down over here to the company profile, you'll see that Visa Inc. operates as a payments technology company worldwide. The company facilitates digital payments among consumers, merchants, financial institutions, businesses, strategic partners, and government entities. It operates VisaNet, a transaction processing network that enables authorization, clearing, and settlement of payments transactions. In addition, the company offers card products, platforms, and value-added services. It provides its services under the Visa, Visa Electron, Interlink, VPay, and Plus brands. So they're basically the company when you swipe with your debit card or your credit card. They're the ones that get that cut for doing the processing for Visa. Definitely great company that I do love for the long term. They're currently in the sector of information technology. Industry is considered the data processing and outsourced services. Currently they have about 21,500 employees. They were founded in 1958, so quite a long time now. And then if you were interested in doing some more research, you could go to usa.visa.com. If we go back over here to the top, you can see that on the 1 year, they're actually down 13.26%. On the 5 year, they are actually up by 91.25%. On the 10 year, they're actually up by 512.74%. And then the total year, they are up 1 million. Well, I guess, sorry, not 1 million. That looked like a little period, but 1,166.48%. If we look over here at the 52-week range, you'll see that the lowest they've traded in the 52 weeks has been $185.91, and then the highest they've actually gone up in the 52 weeks has been $236.96. So they're trading towards the lower end of the 52-week range now. EPS is 7.43, PE 26.74, dividend rate $1.50, yield is 0.75%, so very low dividend yield. And that is kind of why I told you guys that these will be very ridiculous numbers when we do calculate them. Market cap is $411 billion market cap. If we pull up over here the dividend scorecard, guys, remember these are in the information technology, but on the dividend summary you'll see that the dividend yield is 0.75%. Very low here. Annual payout is $1.50. So for every share you own for the full year, you would get a total of $1.50. Payout ratio is 20.83%, very low payout ratio. And then the 5-year CAGR is amazing, it's a 17.84%, which is a very awesome one. It's double digit, and I do definitely like it. Even though they do have a low dividend yield, I think this will compound very nicely in the coming years. So I'm definitely a long-term investor for Visa. Dividend growth 13 years. You'll see that they do pay out quarterly, and that is about 38 cents every single quarter, which should add up to $1.50. Let's go ahead and actually do the calculations, guys. I'm gonna pull up the calculator, and first thing we're gonna do is actually calculate how much do you need to own of this company to make $100 $1,000 a month. So hopefully you guys are ready for these numbers, but we want to make $1,000 a month. There's actually 12 months in a year, so you multiply it times 12. And so we total need to make about $12,000 a year. And then for us to find out the total number of shares, you would divide the 12,000 by the annual payout, which is $1.50. And this would give you the total number of shares that you would need to make $12,000 a year. And then if you multiply the total number of shares times the current share price, you would actually get the total number of amount that you need to invest into Visa. Are you guys ready? Because this number is ridiculous. So we need to own $1,589,680 in total that you would need to invest to make approximately $1,000 every single month. Quick way to calculate this again, guys, is you can actually do the 12,000 divided by the dividend yield, so 0.0075. It gives you roughly about 1,600,000 for the annual, or I guess the total amount that you need to have invested. Let's go ahead and calculate how much you need to have invested to make $100 every single month. These are typically the more achievable ones, but again, for Visa, all three numbers will be very, very ridiculous. So we want to make $100 every month. There's 12 months in a year, so times 12, we need to make roughly about 1,200. You can actually divide the previous answer by 10, and that would give you the total result. But you're going to divide 1,200 divided by $1.50 to get the total number of shares. We need to make about 800 shares, or we need to have 800 shares. Multiply this times the share price, 198.71, and you need to roughly own about $178,968 to make about $100 every single month. Definitely a lot more achievable than $1 million, but remember, guys, over time, if you continue to dollar cost average and you continue to reinvest those dividends, also the 5-year CAGR is ridiculous, so this will compound very nicely. Not saying that you could eventually get to it, but there is a possibility that you could grow this dividend to a much more achievable goal here. Quick way to calculate this again, guys, is 1,200 divided by the dividend yield. So that gives you about $160,000. Let's go ahead and do the last one, which is we want to make $100 every single week. So there's actually 52 weeks in a year, so you multiply that, we need to roughly make about 5,200 every I guess for the full year. You divide this by the annual payout, which this would actually give you the total number of shares, so 3,466 shares is what we would need to own, times the current share price, which is $198.71. So you need to roughly own about $688,000 in Visa, and you would be making about roughly $100 every single week. And that's quite a bit of money compared to all the previous companies we've done in the past. But again, quick way to calculate this: 5,200 divided by the dividend yield. So this gives you about 693,000. So rough estimate there, guys. But yeah, that is Visa. The numbers are ridiculous. Definitely achievable, maybe, but definitely not for me. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into Visa, and hopefully I can even get to half of the $100 every single month, but we will see what happens, guys. We're going to continue to grow our position in Visa, and hopefully we can actually get to 100 shares eventually, and then just start selling some covered calls and grow that shares much faster. But let's go ahead and wrap this up by going over the dividend yield, guys. So this kind of just tells us right here, this is our dividend yield. So typically if the share price goes down or they declare dividend raises, typically the dividend yield will go up. So you'll see a lot of the companies actually increased it, or I guess it's gone up. The dividend yield was the best during actually March of 2020. So if you're buying there, that's your best opportunity. You could have gotten a best dividend yield, but you'll see that it kind of hovers around 0.5 to about 0.75, which actually 0.75 isn't getting a lot nicer here, which is in the higher end for Visa since the past, what is it, 5 years. So pretty interesting there. Let me know if you guys own Visa in the comment section as well. Let me know any new stocks you want me to add to the list if you didn't see them, and I will talk to you guys in the comment section. Again, don't forget to subscribe with that notification if you have not done so, and drop a big thumbs up on the videos to help out the channel, guys. That is all I ask in return. I will catch you guys next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.